The National Coloured Congress MP Fadiel Adams is unlikely to testify before the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry in Pretoria this morning. The Commission spokesperson, Jeremy Michael, says evidence leaders are expected to request a postponement. For more on this, SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga is there. She's at the Commission. Canny, I know you sent us that release that he is unlikely to appear. Any developments there? Do we have any confirmation that he won't be appearing as yet?
Well, good morning to you, and to the viewers once again. Well, it is certain that due to the fact that that statement of the suspended Member of Parliament, that is Fadiel Adams, was given last night at about 9 p.m, it can be assumed at this point that the kind of preparation that is required for the evidence to be led has not taken place. So it's unlikely that today we will hear that evidence, which could serve as a great prelude to the conduct of persons such as the suspended Chief IDAC investigator, that is Dylan Peramo, because really Fadiel Adams' Section 27 referral affidavit is what is the root to all of this chaos and allegations that seem to follow IDAC in its handling of crime intelligence matters, which at the very least the evidence points to be highly unlawful and of course seemingly targeted towards capturing certain high-ranking generals, that is Lieutenant General Dumsani Khumalo, and of course General Fani Masemola. Now, there are a number of anomalies that follow the Section 27 referral affidavit of Fadiel Adams. Not only does he claim that he got information, or rather was in possession of those classified intelligence documents through his parliamentary door, which he says was slid under, there's also questions surrounding the time upon which he has said to receive those classified documents and then what he does with them. And then you see that at the very least there is a certain period in which there is nothing that takes place, and then of course when you open all these cases in different police stations across the country, and then it becomes the Section 27 referral affidavit. The concerns don't stop there, because it appears that the affidavit itself, there are questions surrounding which affidavit he submitted, because we do know there's one that has the political killings task team. That is what Ramsamy and the investigators state that they saw. And then the Commission's one is the one that doesn't have that information, which is why it's difficult to reconcile with the Section 28 authorization. So it's about testing whether or not this investigation was truly about the political killings task team, and the fact that the concerns continue when you see that the claims that he makes in the affidavit are not supported by any legal facts or basis in order to pursue a full-blown investigation. And we see that what happened at the very least is something allegedly quite sinister, that they used that scant Section 27 referral, that is IDAC, to parachute themselves into a full-blown investigation under the guise of a prelim investigation, which was able to allegedly target several high-ranking generals within the Crime Intelligence Division. And it's about testing whether or not Fadiel Adams was part of this alleged orchestrated attack on these high-ranking generals, and how he finds himself in the mix of all this chaos, where you see IDAC was seemingly being used to fight those factional battles within the South African police services and crime intelligence. Now, because of this possible postponement at 9:30 a.m, it's not clear yet whether or not the Commission will lose a full day, or do they have someone ready to take Fadiel Adams' place and testify as the Commission continues to prepare his statement for the probe. We'll see at 9:30 a.m. when the hearings resume.